Hello and welcome to Zippo Lion's Den. Today I want to show off some of my slim Zippo lighter collection. Starting with my earliest ones, and maybe I'll make a video for the rest. Not too sure. First, let's check this out. Slim lighter identification codes. Because between 1956 when they first came out until 1966, they had a different code system than regular size lighters. I want to point out, though, what's weird is that it says flat bottom, no date code for 1956 ones when they first came out. But yet all of them I've ever seen, both online and in person, the real 1956 Slim Zippos, they have the same date stamp as the 57s. So I'm not too sure how that one works. But if you know, please drop a comment and let me know. And with that in mind, let's start with my little collection here. I'm going to start with a 1965. As you can see, according to this, it should have no stamp on the bottom at all, which it doesn't. It's a really nice shaped Texaco Slim Zippo. Good hinge. Time appropriate insert. Sure, it's the original insert, by the way. And like I said, there's no stamp on the bottom of that. You'll see a lot of people trying to sell the 1965s as 1956 online, and they just are not. If it looks like this, without what's called a dimpled insert, which I can show you here, right here, this is called a dimpled insert. And as you can tell, it should have a hollow rivet and be kind of pushed in like this here. And it's not on this one. And most of them that you'll see listed online as 1956 are actually 1965s, which is, interesting. But people are always trying to get big money for them anyway. Now this one, I believe you can see one dot on the right, which according to this would make it a 1964. Really nice. And it's kind of a little pattern design on there. Very stiff hinge. Really nice. Most hardly have ever been used. Again, another time appropriate insert. If it'll try to focus. There we go. And this actually has stuff on both sides. This one, as you can see, still flat bottom. 2 dots on the left, 1 dot on the right, which put this one as a 1962. Just a regular chrome. Really nice. Now we're down to a hollow rivet. Not dimpled, but hollow rivet. Time appropriate insert. Stamped only on one side of the insert. Now we come to one of my favorites. The Hamilton Industries Slim. 4 dots on the left, 3 dots on the right, which you can see. Makes it a 1958. Sadly, this one does not have an original 1958 insert in it, though, because it should have a hollow rivet and dimpled insert there. But it is close. I'll give it that. Hamilton Industries is from the town where I grew up, and that's why I like that one. And my father retired from there. This one is also another 1958. This one used to be my oldest Zippo. You can see it has the hollow rivet, the dimpled. Time appropriate insert. As you can see, everything's vertical instead of horizontal, or horizontal instead of vertical. Excuse me for that. This brings me to my oldest Zippo Slim. Has a man's name engraved on it, Don. And this one, 4 dots on the left, 4 dots on the right, which got me really excited at first when I saw it, because I'm like, oh, that's a 56, but no, it's actually a 1957. Hollow rivet, dimpled insert, time appropriate insert, patent pending. I wish I had better lighting, because I could show you that the inserts, and the other thing that separates a 56 from everybody else, is that there used to be a little piece of metal that they call a cobra head that came out from back into the cam spring and came up over the flint wheel. I guess a lot of them broke off. It kept the lighters from sparking decent and stuff, so they wouldn't light very well, and so they took them off. And if I had a flashlight, I could show you how, starting in 57, they were breaking off those little cobra heads at the factory before they sold them. And this one looks like it was broken off, but whether it was done by the factory or it happened otherwise, I don't know, so I can't prove if it's a 56. So it just gets listed as a 1957. But still makes it the oldest Zippo Slim in my collection. And I still think that's really cool. This one, which is newer. Now see, it's a canned bottom, and you go by regular date codes now. 3 slashes on the left, 2 slashes on the right. Makes this one a 1969, which is really nice. And this one that I actually have the box for, TK Foods Incorporated. I always have problems getting this one out. As you can see, it's still a flat bottom, but it has 4 slashes on the left, 3 slashes straight up and down on the right, which makes this one a 1967. This one is in beautiful shape. It was never used. I had bought this one from a local antique mall before they went out of business. And I just really like it. So I added it to my collection. I'm pretty sure it also fits into my Wisconsin collection because TK Foods, I'm pretty sure, is based out of Wisconsin. Not too sure anymore on that, but I'm pretty sure someone told me that. And that is the beginning of my Zippo Slim collection. I hope you like what you see. If you do, please hit the like button, subscribe, share if you want. Anything you do will help. Thank you.